me up and prove it. Not gonna lie, you're pinging this round means who wins the line. Yeah, hope you don't mind, but I'm doubling down cause I'm betting so high. You think I am to blame, this is no single player game though. I hope you know.
Why is it still, it's double looping, wait, let me fix that.
You wanna spark a flame, we're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started, take your aim. You wanna spark a flame, we're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started, take your aim. You wanna spark a flame, quit playing games with me. Come on and hold your ground and stand me up and prove it. Not gonna lie, you're pinging this round means who wins the line. Yeah, hope you don't mind, but I'm doubling down cause I'm betting so high. You think I am to blame, this is no single player game though. I hope you know it's your time to go. Wait, you're talking to me? This is like battle of back in spite it is meant for me. This win I seek. But in the apex of a new moment in time, you're never taking me down. Deep inside my head is revenge using baseless motives. You wanna spark a flame, we're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started, take your aim. You wanna spark a flame, we're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started, take your aim. You wanna spark a flame, quit playing games with me. Come on and hold your ground and stand me up and prove it. Not gonna lie, you're pinging this round means who wins the line. Yeah, hope you don't mind, but I'm doubling down cause I'm betting so high. You think I am to blame, this is no single player game though. I hope you know it's your time to go. Wait, you're talking to me? This is like battle of back in spite it is meant for me. This win I seek. But in the apex of a new moment in time, you're never taking me down. I am fighting not to put this to an end. This brain rot deep inside my head is revenge using baseless motives. You wanna spark a flame, we're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started, take your aim. You wanna spark a flame, we're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started, take your aim. You
Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? You wanna spark a flame? Hello everybody, it's been a while. Is my mic sound okay? Let me know if it's crunchy because I just got a new mic. I got a brand new mic. Let me see, I actually wanna hear it. Hopefully it sounds fairly crystal clean. I got a new microphone. Yay! I've been using a Yeti, a blue Yeti, and I got myself a freaking Shure microphone. So it should sound really clean. I hope it sounds good. I'm not the best at operating like the plugin stuff, so it might not sound perfect. But hopefully one day it will be. It'll sound really good. Let me get some music. Let me get some music up and running. Let's see. We always like the Animal Crossing music. Animal Crossing music. Yay! Alright. Hopefully that's okay. Let me know if the Animal Crossing music is too loud and I can lower it a little bit. Animal Crossing music, good volume. Let me know if it's too loud and I can adjust. Yeah. Okay. How are you guys doing? Yay, we made it, guys. We made it here after what, 5 months? It's been a hot minute. It's been a little while. I hope you guys are doing good. Anyway, I'm forgetting how to stream. It's been so long. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. How are you? I'm doing good. It's been a while. I'd love to talk about it. I'd love to kind of, catch up with you guys, and get to know how you guys are doing and stuff as well. Also, just to say hello, welcome JD, welcome Izorin. Hi side character. I saw your profile picture in my music video, and I'm like, oh, that's the guy from First Stage. I love his design. He has a good design. And then welcome Dumbo. It's been a while. The OG. And Ebenezer, also an OG. Welcome you guys. Hope you're doing good. I'm on the verge of moving. I see. We just moved pretty recently too, so I get it. I'm wishing you the best of luck on that though. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. But you'll be good. You'll be okay. Man, it's been so long. I feel like time has passed by. Is there an echo? I need to put up more of those like styrofoam little guys. Since last time we spoke and I entirely rearranged my room. So now I used to have like these foam panels that used to like cover up the sound better. But now I don't. Oh, I hear an echo in my room. There's no echo? Wait, does that mean the microphone's a real good microphone? Yeah, let's go. Okay. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Yippee! Wahoo! But yeah, lots happened. We're in March now, and the last time we spoke I think was October. So time really does fly, huh? I guess I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Dang, I never realized how badly not streaming affects the way you speak. That's crazy. I'm gonna drink some Costco juice. Anyway, yeah, what I've been up to, I've been going to school. I've been doing some school stuff, and it's been a lot alongside cello playing. I also got a job too, so I've been teaching. I've been going to school, and I've been so wiped out when I get home. There's like no energy for me to use on stuff I want to use, so it's fun, but it's a bit exhausting. It's a lot of work. But I have a spring break coming up, and I've been managing my time better, so if things go well, the song you were just hearing should come out in about a week or two. Oh yeah, want me to show you the illustration I'm working on at the current moment? Let me show you. I just sent it to one of my friends. Let me drag and drop it. So this is the you wanna spark a flame. Wait, right here. Come on, pop up. Image, come on, you can do it. Where's the image? Come on. The image isn't showing up. Oh man. Wait, I guess I can find it. Image. We're gonna add an image, and it's on my desktop somewhere, and we're gonna find it. Right here. I'm working on this guy. My art's also gotten better. I've been working that in my free time. Can you envision that? You wanna spark a flame. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna make a whole thing about like, ooh, you're anyway. So I've been working on my art a lot recently. I've been making all my own artwork. The song that I released a few days ago, I've actually have had done since late December, early January, believe it or not. It's just the only thing is that I've been working on I took on a new class, so I have more work, but B, I wanted to try to learn After Effects, and it took me a month and a half, and I'm like, okay, I think I'd rather just spend $40, $30 to have someone else do it and have me just work on more songs. So I have decided that I'm gonna do the artwork. I'm gonna make the song, and I'm just gonna pay someone pay someone to edit it for me. So with that, things should speed up greatly. Things should go by way faster. So I'm hoping. I really am. Um. Anyway, let me read some of your guys' messages. New song, excited already? Yes, 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 yes. You make your money, man. It's all right. We'll understand. The worst part is, like beforehand, I lived with my parents, so my parents paid for my food. I lived with my parents. Now I have to pay for my own rent. I gotta buy my own food. I gotta pay for my classes. Money is not. I can't spend money freely, as freely anymore. But I guess that's just life, you know. That's just life. That's the way it is. But I can always chip in a few, like, $30 here and there, $40 for editing. That seems worth it to me. That's why you gotta have expendable income. Otherwise, it's not worth it. It's not worth it in the end, you know? I'll join chat really soon, but I want to say hi because I'm too excited. I still can't turn my screen to see you yet. I'll be there soon. Okay, sounds good, Senko. Anyway, prayer thing works out. I got a bass and guitar 4-string instrument gang. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. Speaking of instruments, okay, so if you guys don't know, when we play the cello, we use a technique called thumb position. You know how, like, the very top of the fingerboard, which is the black board on the cello, you basically can shift up and down, but when you get really high up on the cello, at some point, you need a bass line to help you stay more in point and make things easier to play. That's why you put your thumb on the string, and it kind of acts as a bass line to make things easier for shifting. So just imagine the side of your thumb is rubbing against the string to help you with your fingers and accuracy. Going to college, I'm forced to, I say forced, it's my choice at the end of the day, but they make me learn how to play my cello even better. Because, you know, if you're going to school for music, you might as well get better at music, you know? And my thumb is so shredded. It's not shredded in a bad way, but it's like, it has a callus. So I have a huge bump on the side of my thumb because of thumb position on my cello. So, my thumb position's gotten better since we last spoken. And my cello's gotten better, but my fingers are like suffering. I'm trying to get used to playing a string instrument because I'm a drummer. Yes. Well, that's good. That's good. I think that's good. You can also be a percussionist. That's a thing. One people I work with is a percussionist, and she does really good. She also learned all the other string instruments too, so you could be like her. Anyway, I guess I want to also speak about a little bit about what I want to do with the channels and stuff. If you look on this channel right here, I took off all the streams and put them in a folder. I did that, and I regret doing it, so I'm probably gonna put it back. I wasted like half an hour because I wanted to move my music stuff here, but I was like, nah. I tried to see if I can move my OAC over to this channel, which is also known as the official artist content creator channel or something like that. And I can't do it because my DistroKid service is linked to the smaller one. So I just said screw it. I give up. So I'll probably put all the streams back. I want to put this channel to use more, but yeah, I can't really stream as often at the current moment, unfortunately. But it's okay. I'm working on my other skill sets. It'll be worth it. Yes, yes, yes. Sacrifice is in need for improvement. Yes, yes. I agree with that. So anyway, I'll stick to making songs on the other channel, and here I'll still try to stream every so often. I will say that in the summertime, as well as I think late May, roughly, I should be able to stream way more consistently, for sure. I've been working on my art a lot recently. I would love to make a new model, so we can kind of start fresh. You know, I love my Sakis Udon model, like I'll always love it, but I feel like I kind of want to work on my own model, and we can have something new to look at, you know? So, I'm looking into that as well. But it's looking like streams are going to be in May. I also want to work on my music. My goal is to get a song every 3 weeks. The good news is, if things go well, there should be a new song on around the 21st, I believe. And the next song is already scheduled for April 1st, and it's a special one. So you guys know what day April 1st is, right? It's the Haha Funny Day. I didn't do anything last year. I think I haven't done anything for 2 years, actually. And that makes me really sad. because I had a lot of fun stuff planned. Like I was preparing a lot of stuff these last few years, but I'm really bad at delivering projects. However, I put together a crew of people, and we're working on something you guys are gonna love. So I'm super excited to show that off to you guys. I can't spoil you guys quite yet, but all I'll say is that a popular cover from Hololive recently came out, and it might be related to that. So if you guys know your Hololives, then maybe you might know what it is. But I'm really excited. I hope you guys look forward to that. As the next song goes, you guys may have already heard it. I'm gonna show it to you again though. The teaser, I made a little teaser for Brain Rot Battle, and you guys can listen to it. I'll show it to you guys. I'll show it to you guys right now. Actually, let me show it to you in the opening screen. That'll probably make it easier. So this is Brain Rot Battle, and it should be out pretty soon because I just need the editor to make the edit and stuff. But this is Brain Rot Battle. It needs some more work on the mixing, and I have yet to finish the second verse and third verse. But I mean, this is the main idea. It's like the whole entire point of the song is like, it's the reason why the character has the L. This character right here, you can see it's like an L. He's like, haha. It's like, I think the best way to say it is like, oh, you think you're better than me? Well, let me just show you that my brain rot is stronger than your brain rot. You know? So it's like basically a battle. It's the reason why it's called Brain Rot Battle is because I'm versing your brain rot, and I'm gonna show you that my brain rot is stronger than your brain rot. I didn't know. All my songs have had we'll talk about it a little bit later. All my songs I've worked on so far has had like a meaning to it, you know. Like the first song I made, Midnight Tempest, was a little bit about loss. The second one, Farewell to Forever, was about moving on. Just in life, very like deep meanings. Brain Rot Battle has like absolutely no meaning to it. I was just like, I'm kind of tired of making sad songs and slow songs. Let's work on something like just stupid, you know. So anyway, here's Brain Rot Battle. Brain Rot Battle. Yeah.
Quit playing games with me. Come on and hold your ground and stand me up and prove it. Not gonna lie, your opinion is around me, so wins the line. Yeah, hope you don't mind, but I'm doubling down cause I'm betting so high. You think I am to blame? This is no single player game, though. I hope you know it's your time to go. Wait, you're talking to me? This is like battle of packets in spite it is meant for me. This win I seek, but in the apex of a new moment in time, you're never taking me down. I am fighting not to put this to an end. This brain rot deep inside my head is revenge using baseless motives.
There's your teaser. There's your brain rot teaser. So anyway, that's what I've been working on a little bit on the side. This one, I started this one before Midnight Tempest in November. That's how far back this has been, right? But I got a job, and it's really made it hard for me to continue doing the stuff I want to do. So I made a compromise, and I'm working on making things work out. But yeah, that's Brain Rot Battle. It's very goofy. The lyrics are so stupid. Like, okay, let me read. The whole entire point is that it's stupid. So I'm totally cool with like you guys making fun of it, because it's not supposed to be taken seriously. That's the whole point. I'm gonna be adding a bunch of like extra sounds to make it like more goofy, but like literally one of the lyrics I like a lot in it is, I am fighting not to put this to an end. Like, you'd think it'd just be, I'm fighting to put this to an end. No, I'm fighting not to put this to an end, right? And this brain rot deep inside my head is revenge using baseless motives. Like, hey, there's no point to me going after you. I'm just doing it for the sake of it, you know? So anyway, there's a lot of little goofy lines in this. I'm looking forward to releasing it. And this is like, I'm very excited because the artwork, I'm pretty happy with how the artwork is turning out. That looks pretty good to me. I'm really happy about how it's turning out. So the last artwork I made for a music video was back in December. Like, all this stuff has been finished since December. So I'm happy that I can finally show stuff I've been improving on. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Also, welcome Notkip and welcome Emily Lily. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. And also Lunas. Hi, welcome Lunas. You've been here for a little while. Eric On. Oh my gosh. Eric On's here. What? Well, your art style changed a lot since last time. Yeah, it has. Also, welcome to the stream, Mr. Eric On. It's been a little while. Yeah. So anyway, I'm messing around. I'm having fun. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening. But my plan is hopefully, if things go well, I can get a song out every 3 weeks, and I can. I also wanna. Okay, so let me adjust myself. Okay, so I also want to release shorts, and I don't exactly know what I want to do with that. Also don't know what I want to do with the shorts, but I have a plan. I have a game plan I'm thinking about. Because I feel like I'm leaving you guys a lot in the dust. And I am. I've been gone for like literally 5 months, so. But what I was thinking of is I can, not on this channel, also, if you guys have not subscribed to my new channel. I don't have the link for it. I don't have the link for it. Wait, let me get the link. Let me get a link for you guys. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already subscribed to it, but I made a new channel. I'm learning how to make music. I'm not very good at it. It's a work in progress. But I will say, here's where I will say, I want to release shorts content and just more stuff. So that way I'm not gone for 5 months and you guys have to suffer through not having content. So I want to make just edited like little bits of little bits and how to explain this, little edited bits of things I want to talk about, me covering stuff on my cello, and maybe me just covering stuff of the songs I'm making, just so that way like I have some stuff to share with you guys, and it's fun stuff, guys. I need to switch up my channel. I gotta find the stream. Anyway, that makes sense. I'd love to do something like that. Alright. I will share. Actually, oh no, it's not letting me. My YouTube's broken. It always does this. Okay. I'll have to wait a minute. I have the link ready to go. Anyway. Yeah, so I want to make some shorts, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. Something that I want to kind of do in my free time. And it won't leave you guys in the dust, And then hopefully we can get back to streaming back in like around May or June. I'd love to, because it's summer break, and I think that would be awesome. Let me read what you guys are saying a little bit. Also, thank you, Senko. I appreciate it so much. Oh, it popped up. Here it is. You guys can. That's the channel, by the way. I used the channel to submit the channel. Anyway, not exactly my style, but I'll listen. Yeah. No, it's not my style either, but I don't want to stick to one genre. I want to learn multiple. I've subbed to it, but my comments never appear. Really? That's weird. Maybe keep commenting. maybe it's under review or something. I'm not sure. This is not good at it right now. Then when you are good, you must be perfection. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the songs I made so far, but the issue is the longer I work on a song, the more I dislike it. I'm sure you guys can relate to like stuff you guys do in real life and stuff you guys do in your content or your projects or whatever you guys do, right? I worked on Midnight Tempest, and I started getting sick of it like towards the end of it. Brain Rot Battle, sorry, not Brain Rot Battle, Farewell to Forever, I thought that one was like a 3-minute song. Turns out I was reading the numbers wrong. It was like, I think it was like 330 seconds or something. But I read it as 3 minutes and like 30 seconds, So that's me being dumb. I was exporting that song, and I was like, dang, I can't wait to be done with this song, because I wasn't very happy with it. And I'm happy you guys are loving it. I really appreciate it. But I was like, I'm ready to move on. And as I was exporting it, I was like, oh my gosh, that song is 6 minutes long. If you guys don't know, the general layout of a song should be intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 3, which is a switch up into the chorus, right? Usually that's what's supposed to happen. The reason why the song was so long is because I did a intro, right? That's like the whole entire slow part where the lyrics change, where it's like even da 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 da, like we're introduced like that, right? And then I do a like the intro with the whole entire like musical bit of it takes forever into verse 1, which takes a little while. Pre-chorus is like pretty little long while, right? And then the chorus. By the time I finished the chorus, and then there was another bit of like a little musical section to change the key, we were at like 3 minutes. So next time I will make it shorter. I'm gonna work on that. But anyway, this is all a learning experience. I'm working on it. Maybe you could do some shorts about how you make the music / editing. That is a good idea. I'll actually consider that. Thank you. If you guys would be interested in that, I'll look into it as an option. This sounds like fun. I get out in May because I'm an adult. I'm in an adult education building. Oh, nice. I love Midnight Tempest. Thank you. I noticed 3 minutes in. Yeah, the song's too long. But I'm not willing to change it because if I hyperfixate on things that are already done, then there'll be no growth with the new things. So the way I'm approaching it is like, hey, if this is not the greatest like song, who cares? We're gonna release it and we'll learn from it for the next song, you know? So I'm hoping I can take some of that and improve off of it in the future. That's my goal. Let's see. I listen to 8 to 9 minute songs. I understand that. Yeah, that's better for like composition stuff, like non-vocal stuff. But these are pop songs, surprisingly enough, and pop songs have a certain formula to them. If a pop song's longer than 5 minutes, I'm like, and then it's over 6 minutes, so I'm like, anyway. Metallica also goes over 8 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the hug, Emily. You have been saving time to relax between songs, right? Yeah. Drawing has been good relaxing for me. I've also been playing my DS. The DS has been good. I got a new DS for my brother, so I've been playing on that. It's a small little guy. I learned a drum technique called double ride thing. Jimmy the Rev Sullivan. Okay, nice. That's cool. That's nice. I'm happy to hear that. Anyway, sorry, not to take that away from you, but I think that's cool. I'm just thinking about like, what else have I missed about music stuff? Yeah. Anyway, my goal this year was to release at least one song every month, and I have not met that, so I'm hoping I can make up for it. So the goal anyway this year is to release 12 songs. I think by the time I get to the 12th one, I will know what I'm doing. But it's a work in progress, you know. Aside from that, I do want to release cello covers in my shorts category, just so that way I can still release like small things and keep you guys updated with things that I like and I want to share with you guys. As far as streams go, once again, hoping for late May or June. There are a ton of games I want to play. I'm so excited I want to play through Pokemon ZA. I might play through that one in my own time, but I'd love to do another playthrough on stream and just mess around, or play through Arceus again, or X and Y, just to kind of review things. There's also been a ton of great games that came out. Dumbo, if you're still here, I would like to say I'm trying to convince my brother to stream Resident Evil 7 with me. And we both take Dramamine, which basically, if you don't know what Dramamine is, it's like not to make you sick. Both Blue and I have a thing where if we play first-person games, we get really like motion sick. So we're like, okay, we're gonna take Dramamine, and we're just gonna totally like go for it and make the stream. We have played through Resident Evil 2. We were able to beat Resident Evil 2 recently, and we're halfway through 3. So we're trying to train ourselves to get better at Resident Evil. So that way, when we come back around and we approach 7, we're like veterans and we'll be okay. Did you hear Resident Evil? Yes, you did. I also beat Devil May Cry 3 and 5 since we last talked. If you guys don't remember, I played Devil May Cry 3 back like 4 years ago. It was a long time ago, and I sucked at it, but we beat it. We beat 3 and we beat 5, and those games are masterpieces, I gotta say. I really enjoyed those. Those were really good games. Resident Evil is too scary. It's pretty scary, but I've trained myself. So Dumbo, if things go well in like summertime, I'd love to like try again. I'd love to go for it. So many people play it during the scary season, and it's really scary. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty scary. The issue for me is that I got used to the zombies, so I'm like okay now with the shooter stuff. But my brother is having a rough time, so I'm like helping navigate my brother, knowing that I'm probably not going to do well for 3. But I think I've grown older, more mature, a better ability, to handle things. So hopefully, compared to back when I first started streaming, I'll be okay, What's your brother doing? He is doing commissions. If you've been following him on Twitter, he's been doing a lot of VTuber commissions. He's worked with VShojo. He's worked with Hololive and Holostars. He's doing great stuff. I'm really impressed. He's an OG. He's doing great. So yeah. Blue's working on some fun stuff though, which I think you'll look forward to later in the year. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, he's working on something, and I think you guys will enjoy it. In that case, I actually made an animation and I just uploaded it, and it's a test version though. Oh, nice. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Animation's fun. I mean, I'm working on animation a little bit too, but right now for me it's just learning how to make illustrations and making them look good. That's my biggest goal right now. It's just making clean illustrations. Love his mission work that he posts. The posts he does. Yeah, he's doing great. He's making a name for himself in his industry. It's very impressive. We're gonna have to finish a VTuber model. Oh, nice. Happy to hear that. VTuber models are always fun to make. I want to make another one too. It takes a lot of time, apparently. It does. It takes a lot of time and experience. But the more that you understand, and the more how you understand the engine, the more you can do with it, It's like a learning experience. I have plans for summer. I want to get a decent laptop and start streaming with VTuber thing. Yes. Yep. Nice. If I were you, I highly recommend maybe drawing something or commissioning someone to do a PNG-tuber model, and start with that. And if you find yourself enjoying streaming, then yeah, consider getting a VTuber model, or make one yourself. That's always another option as well. Aside from that, I guess a few things in my real life that I haven't talked about is, if you guys don't know, I moved into a desert. I moved from California to a desert, and there's a scorpion. There's a scorpion in this desert that I live at. That is a very dangerous scorpion. It's the most dangerous scorpion in America, and we found it in our apartment twice. Twice. So that was crazy. I'll share it with you guys later, but I also recorded us finding the scorpion because I was recording on my cello. Not Antarctica. Is Antarctica a desert? Nah, not a polar ice cap. But anyway, we found 2 of the most dangerous scorpions in the world in our apartment, and if they stung our kitties, they probably wouldn't have made it. So be careful. We gotta be careful. We were thinking about laying out scorpion traps, but the issue is that if the kitties get their fur caught in the traps, then it's really bad for their fur and skin. So we're like, okay, the only way they handle these scorpions is if we find it and destroy them with the shoe. And the reason why is because I'm pretty sure our apartment complex was built on top of a scorpion hive or something, because it's a new apartment complex, and usually, like, if you're on new material and new land, it takes a little while for all these insects to kind of like move somewhere else, you know? So anyway, I've never seen a scorpion in my life. The most terrifying experience, I watched what's his face from like Brave Wilderness get stung by it. We can watch it sometime if you guys want. It's like pretty. I watched the sting. His arm was paralyzed for 4 days. Same scorpion, the exact same one. I was looking at that. And I'm like, my baby, my poor little child. Wait, I forgot where my expression toggles are. My poor little Pippin. That's how I was feeling. But yeah, I was a little like freaked out, a little worried. So we just gotta keep an open mind. Listening to music sometimes a window opens, and happy you are. But sometimes dangerous scorpion species may find you. Yes, exactly. Yeah, but my cello's okay. I was playing cello for VTSO. If you guys don't know, I'm part of the VTuber symphony, right? Symphony orchestra, hosted by Azure Sniper. We made some good stuff. Our stuff was actually listened to by Iron Mouse, so I was very impressed. Also, Pippin's right next to me. He's sleeping. He's doing good. But it was yeah, Iron Mouse listened to it. So we make fun music. I'm really happy to be part of VTSO. But yeah, I was recording music for VTSO, and I like caught it on video or on audio recording. I don't know if I have it on me right now. I can look. I was like, I got so. Oh, I do have the audio. Do you guys want to listen to it together? I do have the audio of us finding a scorpion. I don't remember what I say though, so let me raise up the audio capture. Whoa! Hayden! Whoa! That's what Pippin was talking about. There's a scorpion right there.
Where?
Right there. That's a whole ass scorpion. Holy
What?
crap.
What?
Okay, look, come over here. I'm gonna shine a light in it. That's a whole ass scorpion. That's what Pippin was talking about. Right there. Do you see it?
Now I see it.
Oh my gosh.
You went to.
What should we do? Can you get like a cup or something?
I'm gonna get a shoe. Hey, where is it?
Right there.
Where is it?
Right there.
Move.
Right there. Dude!
Oh man.
Okay, so Pippin was looking here last night. I'm like, what are you looking at, Pippin?
Yeah.
So that's a scorpion. That was me and Blue fighting a scorpion live on video. So okay, let me put the music back on. So the first scorpion, that was the first scorpion. We did get the second scorpion on video. The first scorpion, I was going to bed the night prior. I'm like, Pippin's like messing with something in the corner of the room. I'm like, Pippin, let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep, right? And he's like, oh, okay, Dad. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, Pippin, what were you looking at? And Pippin's like, I don't know. So I looked around my room, like, I don't see anything, right? Little did I know, scorpions blend in very well. You usually need a blue light to find them, you know? The next day, I record my VTSO stuff, and in the corner of my eye, while I'm recording, I see something moving. And I'm like, what is that? Oh my gosh, it's a whole ass scorpion. As I say it like 3 billion times. So I was like freaking out. And then Blue went over and got a sandal and destroyed it. And then the next one, something similar was happening. I was eating dinner with Blue, and the kitties were gone, and I heard them meowing and stuff and messing with something. I'm like, what is it? What are they messing with? I don't see anything again. And same thing night prior, Pippin was messing with something and I couldn't see it, right? So I look underneath. Pippin has a food mat in my room, so that way he can eat food and food doesn't get on the floor, and I can clean up pretty easily. I lift the food mat, and guess what crawls from underneath the food mat? Another scorpion, right? The same scorpion that if it bites you, your arm gets paralyzed for 4 days, and the pain is like imaginably awful. You know? So anyway, I'm a little worried. It's been happening in 3-month increments. The first one happened in September. Second one happened in December. Guess what time it is? It's the 3rd month. I'm expecting one to randomly pop up
so I've been like on guard, you know. Yeah, so that was fun. That was funny. Does Pippin sound more like Garfield or more like an anime cat? He sound I don't know how Garfield sounds like. Anime cat is like yeah, I don't know. Pippin has like a he goes meow 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 like that type of meow. And he likes doing questions, so he go how do I do this? Meow meow meow. Where it's like the curves at the end, and it sounds like a question, you know. And then sometimes he'll just randomly scream. He's like, because he wants my attention so much. Sunny has like the he sounds like he's constantly crying, which is Blue's cat, by the way. Blue's cat is this very sensitive little guy. But our cats are awesome. Oh, speaking of, remember how I mentioned that I was babysitting a cat, which is why I delayed the song release. So for my mom's birthday, she got a cat. You guys don't know. I think I talked about it. Remember my dog Lego, like from a long time ago. We made a lot of posts about him over the years. And I think at some point I mentioned that he passed away. I think it was in 2023 in October, which is really sad. That dog was amazing, like a brother, you know. But basically since then our mom's been really sad, and we've been trying to tell her for years, you guys need to get little guy, you know, you need to get little guy, and love that little guy, you know. And I think at some point she finally like agreed, and that was this last week, and she got this cute little orange kitty, named Tucker, and he's adorable. He's so small, and he's constantly looking for approval. He doesn't bite. He just goes up to you and he's like, "I want to be your friend. Can you pet me? I'll be your friend." Right? He does that to everybody. Tucker is such a sweet little boy. I got multiple snuggles while I was babysitting him. My parents were away on a trip to Southern California, so we were taking care of them from where we were at. And he's just a sweet little boy, so I'm so happy that my mom is happy again, having another little guy that she can take care of and put her energy into. So I'll share photos and stuff of Tucker once because I can't upload them to my computer. It'll take like a little while, but maybe in the next stream I can share some stuff. But yeah, right now we have the trio of kitties, which are Pippin, Sunny, and Tucker, and they're all sweet boys, and I love them all. A lot of boys, all orange cats. So we get confused a little bit because Tucker looks like a combination of Sunny and Pippin, which is my cat and my brother's cat. So it's really easy to mix them up. Yeah. The story reminds me of my cat Jasmine, who passed away last month. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really sad. Rest in peace. Yeah, I would say, like, you know, I take some time before you look into getting another kitty, you know. But if you still want to make up for missing month songs, you can give us a short theme song for one of your pets. That way you can get to do a short and you get the pets the attention they deserve. I was thinking that exact same thing, Senko. I want to make a song for Pippin, just like a Pippin song, you know. I would love to do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think Pippin, it could just be a Pippin theme that we always sing when Pippin comes around the corner, you know. So we'll see. I've been thinking that exact same thing. So I'll definitely consider it. It's on the table. I know Pippin has a Pippin party, so every single time he comes around, it's a Pippin party with Pippin. So I'll definitely consider it. I think that's a grand idea, a mighty fine grand idea. Aside from that, yeah, I've just been working on my cello, so I'm looking forward to just making covers and stuff. What else have I missed that is fun in my life? That I think the most eventful things you guys have missed are honestly the Scorpions, me getting a new kitty. Oh, also welcome Sai. How's it going, Mr. Sai? DF Kiryu is in the house. Have you played the new Pokemon game? there's a new Pokemon game. I don't think it's come out yet. Pokemon ZA, right? Legend ZA. I'm so excited for that game, guys. Okay, I want to play that one on stream. I also want to play it in my own time too. Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon Pocket. Yes, I have. I've been addicted to that, guys. I've been addicted to that game. I would love to trade with you guys at some time. If you guys would like to do a Pokemon Pocket stream, I have no friends in that game. I want friends. So if you guys want to trade some cards, I would love to trade some cards, you know? Do you have all the basics? No, I don't. I don't think I have all the basics. However, guys, I got a God Pack. I got another God Pack recently. So my Arceus set is insanely good. I've been enjoying that game. I've been getting waves of burnout from that game though, because it's making me feel like, well, if I wanted to collect the cards, I should just do it in real life. But no, I've been really enjoying that game on and off, just in my free time. But yeah, my Arceus set's really good. I also have a the other set I use is the Blastoise one, because I love the RNG of Misty, just flipping a coin, you know? So those games have been really fun. Do you want me to send a lyric? I'd love to share. Sure, we're more than welcome to. I can't get the basics to evolve any of them. So I can only use the ones that don't mainly evolve. So the way that Pokemon works also is that if it's an EX Pokemon and it's a basic, it can't evolve. However, if it is a basic and it's not an EX, it can't evolve. So if you're looking to evolve EXs, that shouldn't be possible. But in return, EXs are OP. I think the current best set, I actually don't know. But the only sets I really like using are, I have a really fun Arceus set with Dialga. I have a really fun Celebi set which uses Superior. And I also like the Blastoise. Those are fun ones. But I would love to play ZA. ZA looks awesome, guys. But if you guys are playing ZA, what starters are you gonna choose? I know Blue's gonna choose Totodile. I would have chosen Totodile, but I would rather let Blue have Totodile because it's a blue crocodile. So I'm gonna probably end up choosing Chikorita. Chikorita was actually my starter in Heart Gold, so I'm down to go with them. I know that they're the worst starter in history, but I'm willing to make a compromise because it's been my starter before, you know? So, Tepig 1000%, 10,000%. Okay, cool. Nice eye. I'm not gonna go with Tepig. The only reason why I'd go with Tepig is if Tepig's Mega Evolution or Kalosian form looks really good. Which I don't know if they're gonna do that with them. I hope they do. What's Heart Gold? Heart Gold, it's a DS game. You know Pokemon Gold? It's a remake of Gold, and it's on the DS. It's really fun. It's a really fun game. I recommend it. Heart Gold, best Pokemon game. I agree. It's in my top 4. That sounds awful. No, it's right behind. I actually don't know. I want to actually just speak of like rating games. I would love to just rate all the games I've ever played, like in a tier list, just to figure out like what games do I like and what can I reference from, you know? So I need to just spend a day with you guys and just like sort out every single game I've ever played. I think that'd be a good idea. The DS is so old. How can I get and play them? Get a DS, get a Nintendo 3DS and mod it. Get a Nintendo 3DS and mod it. I have several. I'm also an addict, so I'm a Nintendo 3DS addict. So I highly recommend get them while they're cheaper because they're only going up in price. Save up some money. If you get a Nintendo 3DS, you have the 3DS library, which is personally the best Nintendo library in my opinion. You have the DS library, you have the Game Boy Advance library. I think it's so worth it. I also know a lot of you guys didn't grow up with the DS era, and that's crazy for me to say because, you know, I think if you grew up in the Switch era, that's insane, you know. But it's an older console. If you're okay with like mediocre graphics, I think you should try playing it because it still looks really good, you know? It still looks really, really good. I really enjoyed Fire Emblem Echoes is my favorite game of all time. It's on the 3DS.
Fire Emblem Awakening is amazing. I'm playing through Fates right now again. X and Y are the games I started with for Pokemon. Sun and Moon is just a very solid Pokemon game to play through. Alpha Sapphire is probably the best way to play through Gen 3 games at the current moment, unless you want to play through the originals, you know? And all the Mario games on there are just great. You know, they're very simple, but they're very fun, you know? And Legend of Zelda, personally, in my opinion, the best Legend of Zelda 2D game is on there. Legend of Zelda, not Triforce Heroes. Imagine I said that. Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds, an OG game. I love all those games. However, if you want to, and guys, I did not say this. If you guys hear me say this, I did not say this. Wink, 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 wink. If you have a computer, you can also get Citra, which is basically a way to play 3DS games on your computer. So, yeah, if you guys don't have a 3DS and are not willing to pay for a 3DS, look into getting Citra. It's another way to do it. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same. I love playing DS games on a DS, you know? Those games felt like they're made for console games, you know? So, personally, my opinion, but I grew up with PlayStation, PS Vita, yeah. I mean, I grew up with the Wii, which is awesome, by the way, guys. I love the Wii so much. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is the best game. I love that game so much. Also love Wii Sports Resort. I'd love to do... I want to do Stream with Blue where we just play through Wii Sports Resort just on the stream and just mess around. We bought a Wii U recently because we felt so bad about selling our Wii U back when we were like in middle school. So, so we bought another Wii U and we can plug that into my Elgato. So I'd be down to do a stream where we just play through Wii games and Wii U games, you know? The Vita was kind of bad though. I used to have a Vita as well, but I only played Minecraft on it, which is really sad. I had that like little kid brain rot, like the 2015 brain rot. Let's see. Obviously the best game is Solitaire. Honestly, I respect that. I've been getting into like those other games recently too, like Blackjack. I've been getting into those games. They're a lot of fun. Did I tell you guys about the lottery yet? Or the I went gambling recently, or not recently. I don't remember if I talked about this on stream or not. I think I did. Did I tell you guys about the I won? I gambled for the first time and I won like a good amount of money. I think I told you guys already. I'm pretty sure I did. A long time ago, in a galaxy far away. But yeah, I'll retell this story. I don't mind retelling it. So you did before you wouldn't make. So basically, you guys don't know. I honestly don't care anymore. I'm gonna tell you guys. I turned 21 recently. So I'm of age to drink in Gamburu, right? And I went to casino because my parents were like, "Hey, you should gamble to know what it's like and to never do it again." Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Yeah, so we went gambling and my parents were like, "Look at this machine, spend $40 on it so that way you know what you're going to get out of it. The only thing you're going to get out of it is losing your money, right?" So I was like, "Okay, I don't mind. I'm willing to gamble, you know?" And I gambled and I won $500. So my parents were like, "Okay, he didn't learn the lesson that we wanted him to learn." But on the other hand, like I won $500 and that went right to my rent and I was really happy. So save some money, you know. I'm very happy. Their plan backfired. They're very much like they're one of those people who are like, "Hey, do it once so you know to never do it again," you know? And it didn't work out. So me and Tayn same age, let's go. Really? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. That plan backfired. Yeah, it did. Well, I didn't know if I told you guys my age yet, but now you guys know. I don't think it really matters anymore. I used to be like, you guys should know my age so I don't get like, you know, don't get doxxed or something. But I don't know. I'm really old now. In the term of the internet, I'm like an a boomer, you know? And the other thing that freaked me out too, we hitting unk status, yeah, we're older. I haven't talked in so long. The other thing that I also realized, which I think might, you know, I don't know if other VTubers are gonna hear me say this, but back when I first started VTubing, I was 17, you know? Which, guys, I recommend if you do, like, collabs with people, maybe wait until you're 18. But I was like, I knew some, and okay, I might get canceled for this. Some people might get mad at me for saying this, but I doubt they'll see this. If they do, I'm sorry. I knew some people who I'm like, I want to do collaboration with these VTubers, and I really want to, like, learn how to just, like, have fun and do streams like all the people I love watching did, you know? And I'm like, it's so funny because back in the day when I was, like, learning how to, like, do streaming and make fun content and stuff like that, I did a collab with, like, some of my favorite streamers at the current moment, and they're cracking jokes about like streaming with minors, and I'm like, I'm almost like, I shouldn't be here. But I'm 21 now. I'm old, and that's fine. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not that old, but like, I know like some other VTubers, like, they're in their late 30s and early 40s, and I'm like, man, I want to collab with those people at some point, you know? But it makes me feel like, I mean, but then I also look at, like, the moment I turned 18, the internet basically called me old, and before that I felt young, you know, or like normal. It was so fast how things switched up, and now I feel so out of date because, like, everyone online is, like, they're like Skibidi Toilet, Fortnite. They grow up with Baby Shark, you know. And I remember when I was in, like, middle school, memeing the kids who were growing up with Fortnite, who were growing up with Baby Shark, you know. And now they're like 15 or 14 now, you know. And I think that's crazy to me because 5 years ago, those people were still in elementary school, you know. Isn't that crazy? I grew up with Smosh. I did too. Smosh is great. I still watch Smosh too, actually. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the direction they're going in with their channels, but I did grow up with Smosh. I loved Ian and Anthony. I was there when Anthony left, you know, and I was there to see the Smosh cast, like, slowly grow as well. Current Smosh is a little bit like, you know, it's like, it's not quite the same as it was, but I feel like they're you know, they're experimenting. I cried when Anthony left. Yeah, that was a rough day. What I will say though is, like, Anthony is back technically. I haven't seen him in, like, okay, he joined the channel last year, and I haven't seen them in a while. I want them to make sketches again. I want them to make sketch content again. But they're doing bits right now. I think it's called Bit City. It's a good series. I like that series. It's entertaining. But part of me is like, they brought Anthony back and made a big deal about Anthony coming back, and then in the summertime they just stopped. They just were done, and Anthony has not been on the channel since, like, September. So I'm like, man, I miss Smosh because it came back for a year and then disappeared again. So I'm like, I'm hopeful. I'm in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I'm hoping that Ian and Anthony are, like, stockpiling, like, skits and stuff, you know, but, you know, there's only so much I can ask for. I'm happy in the oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm happy that he came back in the first place, you know? I think that's cool. We are literally becoming obsolete, yes. We are. And then just wait 3 more years and we're gonna become even more. Anthony has his own shows to manage. Yeah, but he's not even on a lot of them anymore. He's doing a new series, you know? Anyway, Smosh Flashback's coming back. Also, welcome, Shy. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, the state of Smosh is interesting. I do like the Smosh podcast with Shane and Amanda. That's really, I think that's the most entertaining to me because I like the games channel, but I like the games and pitch channels. Like, they're fun. They're totally down my alley when I was in high school and middle school, But now being like a college student and like older, I feel like I'm too old to watch it sometimes, you know, with the way they behave on there. I'm like, wow, that's really funny, but I feel like I'm too old to watch this. See, this is kids content, you know. So I really like the Smosh cast because they can take a step back and like be adults and just chat about their lives and the state of the world and stuff. And I kind of enjoy that more recently. I don't know if that's just my brain getting older or me becoming more mature or something. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I just have a hard time watching those channels because they throw out a joke or say something and I'm like, man, I feel like I'm too old to be watching this. You know when you're too young and you're like, I'm too young to be watching this? I feel the opposite. Like I'm too old to be watching it. You know? A weird state. A weird state. What is Smosh? Oh my god, Senko. Senko, I think you're too young. I think you're too young for this. Yeah, it's just a YouTube channel. Yeah, and I think it's older than you are, frankly. That's not an insult, but yeah, it's like I think the channel's turning 20 years old. So dang. But yeah, that's awesome. I used to think when I was a little kid, like, man, I wish I was born 10 years before to be in to like make content before Smosh did. I don't know if anyone else thought that. But like, I don't know. I think I'm happy with where I'm at. Anyways, I guess on that note, like of just YouTube videos, how long were you little for? I don't even know. I mean, when I was thinking that, like, probably in like middle school, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I like the generation we're in. It's a lot of fun. It's like a sketch comedy show. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, speaking of games, let's talk about games a little bit. Since we last have spoken, Wuthering Waves has gone through its 2.0. Guys, Wuthering Waves is so good. You guys should play it. It's such a good game. I'd love to play it in stream sometime. I've lost like every 50-50 in that game, but it's okay because I got Phoebe. I highly recommend you guys play through Wuthering Waves. Good game. I also started. The thing is that I got really busy with my schedule, and I would rather put my time towards like music and art. But I got through. You guys know the game Metaphor? It's made by the developers of Persona. I got through I got pretty far in Metaphor, and I want to continue it so bad. I'm gonna try to continue it during spring break, which my spring break is next week. I'm gonna try to pick it back up again. But bro, I fell out of that game. I love it so much though. It's already my top 3. I love the game so much. But yeah, those are some of the games we've gone through. Let's see. I'm more of a Zenless Zero guy. I have not played Zenless Zero. I will say though, I started it. I pulled Miyabi. I got like a free Miyabi, and then I backed out of the game. I don't know if she's a good character or not. I don't know if the game's trying to tempt me, you know, but I did get Miyabi, and then I like deleted the game. I could always go back in though if I wanted to. I want to get the Fire Lady and the new Havoc Healer. Shy, you want to get the the Gooner maid? What's her name? Cantarella. She has her tacit mark on her tongue. So I think that's pretty cool. Persona 3 best in the series, for real. I still need to play through Reload. That's a game I need to play through. I fell so far out of Star Rail. I love Star Rail, guys, but the fact that there's no voice acting really makes the game hard for me to enjoy, because a lot of these games I enjoy the story more than the actual gameplay, you know. And Star Rail, I love turn-based RPGs. I really do. They're like my favorite, you know. But the fact that like, and sure, like the gameplay might be like awesome, the story might be good, I would not know. But I just fell out because I know it's like the voice actor strike. I don't really want to play a game where the NPCs don't look very great. The characters, like, they already talk for like what, 12 hours each patch, you know? If it's like 12 hours each patch or whatever. No, it's not 12 hours. It's like 10 hours, right? 10 hours each patch, at least have voice acting, you know? And I know it's not their fault, but it makes it really hard for me to enjoy the game. So I'm just gonna wait until they add voice acting again for some of those characters until I jump back into it. And I think that's okay. I don't really know any of the new characters. I got my Sunday, you know. I got Sunday. I was really happy, and I'll leave it at that until things get a little better in the game, you know. I'm willing to wait. Have you played Marvel Rivals that came out to last time? I tried it once. I'd love to play it on stream at some point. I played Rocket Raccoon. I love his gameplay, and then I stopped. If maybe Shy Sai sometime we can play through it. If we play through it, I might play it in the summertime. I'm really bad at competitive games. Like I'm just awful at them. except for Splatoon, that's like the only game I can play like pretty competitive level in Smash. So Marvel Rivals I might not be great at, but at some point, you know, maybe. I know it's like Overwatch, and I never played through Overwatch, but I was watching that game like, man, I think I'm too slow to play these games. You know, I'm not fast enough to play through them. You know. What other games have I played through? I got pretty far into Fire Emblem Fates again. Guys, okay, I can't speak. Guys, we should play through like a Fire Emblem sometime. Those games are great. Do you guys know Ponoko as well? Ponoko's been playing through all the Fire Emblems on the DS, and it's making me want to play through them with you guys. You know? Oh, competitive spooks me. I don't use my mic to talk with the rest of the team. Oh man, yeah, that makes sense. I heard that the hit new game Snake came out on my Nokia. Really? I haven't played Solid Snake. Maybe one day though. Maybe one day. Have you seen any of the new anime that came out this year? Yeah, I have. This last year. I'm watching ReZero right now. ReZero's really good. What else have I watched? I watched The Elusive Samurai. If you guys like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a very solid series. The animation's just peak. It reminds me of old animation, which has been really great. What else have I watched? Oh my gosh. We also have been watching Solo Leveling. Oh, that guys, that anime is so peak. I'm enjoying it so much. If you guys have not seen Solo Leveling, you guys should. It's just a straight up good anime, you know? Solo Leveling and Sakamoto are so good. I watched a little bit of Sakamoto. It didn't quite hit me. I know Blue's enjoying it. It's just not quite down my alley, you know? What else have I watched? I also don't know. I gotta use my brain. Oh, you guys know Orb? Actually, I'm gonna talk about this. Orb. Have you guys seen Orb, the anime Orb? Orb is so peak, guys. Orb is so good. Yes, Orb, the Movements of the Earth. It's on Netflix. It is so peak, guys. It is so good. I know that's like it's a little bit on the darker side. Basically, it's talking about like how the idea of heliocentrism, which is basically the Earth going around the sun, right? How that came to be in a time period where if you talked about it, you'd be killed on the spot, right? It sounds like a super boring premise, but it is such a solid show. I would highly recommend it. It's on Netflix, guys. Watch it on Netflix. Also, hi Five Leaf. Glad to see you again. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Happy to have you. Other than that, what else have I seen? I saw Kaiju number 8. I think that came out like last year. Kaiju, it's been great. I enjoyed that one when it was out. Let me get I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. I'm getting my tissue box. Also, does the audio sound good so far? I'd like to say again, I got a new mic, so I really hope it's like clean. Hope it's a clean mic. Okay, I'm back. I also just got over being sick, so I don't know what I caught. I got it really stopped me from making music, which made me really sad. So and then my parents came into town, and now here we are. So, yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P. me. Cashew 8 reminds me of AOT for some reason. Watch Orb, dude. Orb is way more like AOT. Like, just in general. Delicious in Dungeon is peak as well. I love that one as well. All these are great ones. Netflix has been really popping off with their animes, so yeah, I highly recommend it. Oh, I guess also since we last spoke, Switch 2, guys, Switch 2. I'm so excited, bro. April is gonna be such a good month. We're releasing our secret special April 1st project, and then the day after we get this Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was wondering, there's some anime people saying I can't keep saying I can't watch, but want to prove I am mature and super grown up. Well, that's an anime I can watch and find it to prove you're mature. You know what I'll say, Sunko? I don't know how young you are, but what I'll say is if people say that, it's probably for a good reason, you know? I could recommend you some, but I mean, I don't know how old you are, and if you're really young, then maybe you shouldn't be watching that. But if I were to recommend some, I would say a good way to know that you have mature taste is watching. I would say Attack on Titan is a good one. But hey, don't come back crying. That's all I'll say. Attack on Titan is a pretty mature one as well. If you want to watch one that's like mature to comprehend, I will say Orb is another good one as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I had air stuck in my throat. Orb is a bit mature. Yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist is also good anime. I would say you don't really need to be mature to enjoy that one. I watched that one when I was in like 4th grade. my dad's like, hey guys, I have an anime for you guys to watch to get started for your first anime. My dad had really good taste, guys. He had really good taste. He wanted us to start off with a good anime, and he's like, don't start off with Sword Art Online. You gotta start off with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So that was our first actual anime, and we watched it on a vacation. It was so peak. And we rewatched it again in like middle school, and then rewatched it again like Blue and I in our own time. We rewatched it again this last year. Oh, it's so peak. It's so good. The music's so good. Everything about it is just so good. Yeah. And that's how he made us go into our descent of going down anime. I think that one moment may have turned Blue into an animator. I'll be honest. You know. Mature people do not need to cry. We are brave and can handle sad anime. I wouldn't say Orb is sad. It's just dark. It's just a dark concept, you know? Fullmetal Alchemist is still my favorite anime ever. I agree. Okay, it's my second favorite. And the only reason... maybe it's my first. I don't know. I have a really hard time choosing my favorite because there's a ton of really good ones out there. For me, it's like a tie between Demon Slayer and Fullmetal. Fullmetal has a way better story, but bro, Demon Slayer tugs at the heartstrings so well. It just makes me want to love it, you know? I love Demon Slayer so much. The movie's coming out in I think what? I think they said June, or is that in Japan? I think it's June in Japan, September in America. I just really want to see it. I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, of course. Of course. That series is so peak. I love it so much. Fortnite. Fortnite. Guys, I've never played Fortnite, and I kind of take pride in that. I know Fortnite is like actually mainstream now. Back when it was memed up in like 2016, it was not. It was not at all. Now it's like very popular. It's like Travis Scott like collabs and stuff, you know? I kind of want to get into it purely for the sake that Hatsune Miku is playable, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to take that risk. Yeah. As far as online games go, I've really just been playing Wuthering Waves, and TCG Pocket is another one I've just been playing. I've just been playing games, like a few like easy games just to get me through. Like, oh, I want to play something before I go to bed, you know. I think it got popular once they added Disney characters. I don't even know. Not my expertise. But I'm really excited for the Nintendo Direct. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Nintendo fan, and I am. The Switch came out in, I think it was March of 2017. Guys, that is like what, 8 years? 8 years ago. I remember when Splatoon 2 came out in like Splatoon 2 came out in 2022, right? 2023, right? No, 2022. It came out in summer of 2022, and I remember me and Blue were like, man, it's gonna cut it close to the release of the Nintendo Switch, because we were like, oh, the Nintendo Switch is gonna come out in 2023, right? Somewhere around there, right? I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Let me get water real fast. I gotta get my water. I sound like XQC with the way I'm stuttering. There we go. So anyway, me and Blue were like saying, oh, it's gonna come out in 2023, and it's gonna support Splatoon 3 with better graphics. But no, like 2023 came around, and we're like, oh, it's gonna release in 2024, right? 2024 came around. Everyone thought it was gonna be released like in 2024, or at least revealed. Nope. 2025 comes around, and it's so far gone that the whole system has already leaked. You know, so they're forced to show it off early. Schedule Nintendo Direct for April 2nd, right? And then we'll see. I'm definitely gonna buy it. My money's already gone. I'm already considering that money just poof, gone. You know. Nice. Hope you have lots of fun with the new Switch. Thank you. So anyway, my hopes and dreams for that console is a Fire Emblem game, Mario Kart. We already confirmed Mario Kart. I think it's gonna play awesome. I think it's gonna look awesome. A new Zelda, Animal Crossing, and Splatoon, and that's literally all I need to be happy. Just that. I'll be happy with just that. Pokemon ZA is coming out. It's gonna be for Switch 1, but that means the next game is gonna be like really good, because they've had like years to cook, you know? So it'll be great. What game do you want for the new Switch? I said it. We were thinking the same thing. If Tayn played Tekken, I would see him either being Jin or Steve. Never played Tekken. I might one day though. Tekken. Didn't they add what's his face from Final Fantasy to Tekken? Yeah, Clive, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, also, in a slightly different direction, I did work on my new model for a little bit, but I'm thinking about restarting. I spent a lot of time on it. Oh, also, I'm gonna show off my image one more time. Art that I've been working on. Ooh, if you guys haven't seen it, I've been working pretty hard on learning how to make art that I like. Let's see. Let me find the... I think a lot of you guys have already seen it. I'm gonna show it to you anyways, though. I've been working on my model. Actually, I have not shown you guys like progress. Is it just gone? What the heck? Oh, I forgot. I made a little server showing off like my progress. Yeah, I'm probably gonna restart that model. I'm happy with it, but bro, I'm already like I'm not liking it. What software do you use to draw? I think you asked me that already. I just draw my iPad. I use Procreate, which is an interesting name for for an app to draw on. But yeah, it's on my iPad. I think you can also get it on your iPhones. It's really hard to draw with your finger though, but I've used that program since like 2017, right? And I'm just used to it. I'm not willing to expand out of like my comfort zone. Actually, can I show you guys something? You guys want to see the first drawing I ever did on my iPad? I sent it to Sai. I sent it to Sai pretty recently. It is so scuffed. It's so scuffed. I drew this when I was in like middle school. For Sai's birthday, right? I drew this for Sai on his birthday. I don't know if I can drag and drop it. I'm gonna add it. I drew this for Sai on his birthday. Back when we were in like middle school or something. And bro, my art has improved so much since then. It's insane. My long lost Oni OC, yes. So this is my first illustration I ever did on my iPad. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. Like what it's not bad. I mean, for my first illustration, it's not bad, but it's like I don't know what I was drawing. And then compare that to like, yeah, I think I came a long way. At least I added shading. That's pretty good, you know? I knew the concept of shading. I kind of want to, okay, unironically, I kind of want to redraw her to like make a comparison, you know? Just like to like, I kind of want to redraw her to see if I like how it would look if I in my current art style, you know? I had the right ideas though, the right concepts. Just not the right delivery. But I mean, once again, art takes time. You know that like the difference between my art now and that art then is like, what? It's like, I would say like almost 10 years. It's like that's like a 9-year difference. You know, so art takes time. It's a learning process, and the more that you I think that'd be a fun stream, right? The more that you draw, the more you'll improve. Even if it's something minor, it's something I've learned. You can see how much you improved, yeah. I think that's pretty crazy. This is the brain rot battle illustration. I started this yesterday night. And I already did the line art. My plan is to give this to the editor, and it's gonna like and the editor's gonna do motion graphics around it. So I hope that looks good. You want a spark of flame, playing games with me. Come on, I don't know the lyrics to my own song. Isn't that awful? The Brain Rot Battle is Tayn's official battle theme. It's like my meme battle theme. If I had like an actual battle theme, I would make it like super dramatic and super intense. But no, this is like my meme battle theme, because there's like no thought. The whole entire point of the theme is that like, hey, for the sake of just fighting each other, let's just have a battle, you know? This is like the feeling I get when I verse Blue in Smash. The hands look sick. Yeah, Blue's been helping me learn hands. The hands look pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the hands. Blue's been helping me out with bettering my anatomy, and it's been very helpful. Are you still in California time? Yeah. PST. Yep. Oh, there's a kitty looking at me through the window. The other thing about living in apartments I really like is that you can see your neighbors' windows, and a lot of them have cats and they just stare at you. So this like black kitty looking at me right now. He's staring at me stream. Pippin's sleeping right next. Oh no, actually Pippin's not sleeping. Pippin's cleaning himself right now. He's cleaning his paws. And now he's sleeping. I pet him a little bit. Okay, but there's guys, I'll be honest with you guys, I miss streaming so much, like insanely so much. So I'm happy I got to come back and stream a little bit. I really want to stream like so bad. It's been like itching my brain with how much I want to stream, you know? So I'm hoping I can do more in summertime, you know, end of May. So I'll try. The only issue is that like once again, my days start like I'm leaving for work at 7:30. I come back from school by like 5 or 6, right? I eat dinner, and then I have homework, right? My days are so packed, I barely have time to even like think, you know? And I also want to make music, and I also want to learn artwork and better my artwork, right? So time is something that like I'm like, oh, I wish there was 40 hours in a day, you know? It eats away at me a little bit. But like I said, summer break there'll be a lot more time. My job will be on hiatus because I teach at a school, you know? My school will probably be in summer school mode, which means I only have one class to take care of, right? things should get a lot smoother, and if things get a lot smoother, I'll have a lot more time. If I have a lot more time, you know what that means, guys? Look at the stream more, you know? Have you had your midterms yet? No. Well, the thing is that I don't think I have midterms because I'm going part-time right now, or half-time at school, which means I'm only getting half the amount of points currently, which is fine. Because the other half of the time I'm spending teaching and going to work to make money and stuff. But and the only class I'm taking is online, and the way it's laid out, it's like an online class, so there is no midterm, right? However, I guess there's like 4 mini midterms, because they give us like a huge exam like every 3 weeks. So yeah, the challenge. Same for me ever since I got a job. Remember when I used to do a project very fast, like in 1-2 days? That's because I was unemployed back then. Yeah, see, that's how it works. But I will say, also, bye JD. Sorry, I missed your message. Bye JD. Yo, I always enjoy these streams, and I've been here since forever, and I will still be here to support you. Thank you, Dumbo. I really appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, I really do want to get back to streaming. I want to make a new model. I want to experiment, and I want to have a lot of fun. But for right now, I'm going to try to do what I can. And right now, all I can really do is try to get through my day and try experimenting, you know? So, we'll see how that goes. Have you gotten taller since last stream? No. I'm 21. I'm probably done growing. Oh, what I will say is my next models, I didn't realize, okay, I had a, okay, I'm not going to talk about this in detail, but I'm a little, how tall would you say my model is right now? In my opinion, he looks a little short, which is fine, but I'm thinking about making myself taller. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through a Kyo transformation, I'm thinking, you know? 21, I just turned 22. I know you did. You're older than me, Sai. You're way older. Looking as tall as me, 4'11". See? Yeah. Do you guys know how tall I am in real life? I wonder if you guys do. I don't know if I talked about this before. I'm pretty tall, guys. I think I'm like 5'10", give or take. So I'm thinking about making my next model like 5'10", you know? So, Sai knew immediately. Isn't that crazy? Sai knows me too well. So I'm thinking about making myself taller. I didn't realize how short my model looked. So I'm thinking about becoming a tall person in my model as well. 5-ish gang, yes. Uh-huh. You know what's so funny? My doctor, when I was a little kid, said, "Oh, you're gonna be 6'2" when you're grown up." And I'm like, whoa. And then when I went to middle school, I'm like, man, I don't want to be 6'2". And I don't know if my brain like told my body not to grow more, but I'm 5'10", and now everyone's taller than me. And that's crazy because I think to you guys, that's tall for you guys, but like all the people that I talk to and interact with, they're like all 6 foot. Everyone's so tall. I don't know what happens. I think that's crazy. Blue is shorter than me slightly. Yeah, Blue's shorter than me as well. Blue's the shortest. Blue's the short king. You're huge compared to me, yes. So anyway, you guys can't call me short. I broke your what's it called? I broke the illusion of a VTuber. I'm actually this tall in real life. Oh guys, look how detailed my model is. I forgot how detailed my model was. I love Udon's model so much. You guys know that there's a whole other outfit that I just haven't rigged yet? Whole other outfit and hairstyle. I feel bad because I got it like a long time ago and never rigged it, but yeah. Remove the glasses. I know you canceled the competitions, but did you still get to see all the fan art submissions? I did, yeah. I think those were awesome. I would love to do it again sometime. But I mean, I feel like I can't force you guys to do anything if I'm not doing anything myself, you know? It makes me really guilty. Makes me feel really guilty. So, if I'm back to streaming
if we're like popping off on our music in our stream in our short stuff, right? If we're just doing great and we have a really healthy community, then I will look into doing competitions again. But like, I've been gone for 5 months. I've been not present for you guys, so I want to be present before I start pulling that stuff out again, you know. But yes, I did. You guys did awesome. I think the mom model might happen one day. My next model, I want to make a T-shirt, and I want you guys to design the logo for that T-shirt. You know, I'd love to do that as well, for the summer model. But we'll have to see. It's a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I know it's a lot of work from you guys as well. So I want you guys to enjoy my. I want you guys to enjoy my content, and I want you guys to have a lot of fun. So if we do competitions, I want the reward to be worth it for your time, and I want the end result to be fun for everybody. You know. So those are my thoughts. But as far as like music videos go, my goal is every 3 weeks release a music video, and I'm so excited. I think that'll be a lot of fun because this is the first music video that I'm not working on. You know what that means? You pay money for someone who can actually do the job correctly. So hopefully the product comes out like really good. And then Sai, I need your help sometime, maybe next week or something when I'm on break. I would love for you to just kind of help my mixing a little bit, because I listened to that video that you sent me, your music, the surround sound and the booms and like the mixing is just so solid. It makes me be like, what? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I need your help. I need your help, Sai. I have an idea. We could do an accessory competition, and that way it isn't you taking advantage of us, and it would be worth it. So we could make an adorable accessory to your model. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I'd love to do that sometime, you know? And also like printing a t-shirt, you know? Or like whatever you guys would like, you know? I think the only things I'm really changing about my current model, this one, is I want this piece of hair to just be yellow. It's a very small detail. Everything else though, I love it. I love everything about this model though. It's a great model. Wah 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 wah. I might also consider asking Udon for another model, but I think that's a lot. I don't want to ask too much of them. I'll be honest, I just do whatever. I use my ears. So your ears are really good. My ears are broken. I think I won't talk about that. It's fine. My left ear has issues, so I need to get that checked out sometime. Okay. Let's see. 5:30. Oh my gosh, an hour and a half. We're doing pretty good in time, guys. Pippo. My kitty, yes. I hope I'm actually here for the Resident Evil 7 stream. I'll talk to Blue about it. I think if we do it, it'll be it'll probably be in summertime. Oh, also speaking of, I'm trying to figure out my game plan, but I'm thinking about if I do streaming again, moving to Twitch. And I don't know. We'll have to see. I know at the end of the day it doesn't really matter, but I'm thinking about doing Twitch. We'll see. I'm not gonna make a final decision. I feel like every single time I move to Twitch, I want to move back to YouTube. So I'm not gonna make a final decision yet, but I'm considering it because I love the little emotes that you guys can use, and you guys can't really use them here, you know. And also to grow a community on a streaming platform, I think it's a good idea as well. So I'm considering it. Is Twitch having a new rule coming out? I don't know. I really don't. I also know that this is unrelated, but I actually make pretty good money on Twitch, surprisingly, from streaming. I didn't realize I had a paycheck come in the other day from like a long time ago, and I was like, dang, I did not even stream that much, and I still made quite a good amount of money. And I was very shocked. So I might move back to Twitch. I'm considering it. And then YouTube, I don't know what I'll do with my YouTube channel.
Part of the reason why I listed my stuff was because I wanted to move the YouTube one here, right? But I'm looking into either using this channel to I was gonna upload VODs here, but I think that's a bad idea in retrospective. So we'll have to see. I'll think about it. The other thing I can do is dual stream, but in the long run for statistics, it's actually better to have only one platform because it forces everybody to go to one place, and then that encourages growth. So a lot of stats, you know? A lot of funny statistics. Is this still Animal Crossing? Yeah, it is. It's the cafe. The cozy cafe. Well, aside from that, yeah, I guess end result, I want to work on shorts. I want to make cello shorts and stuff just to keep you guys in the loop. I'll try that stream if I find an availability. The rest of March is looking pretty rough, but April there'll probably be some openings. March, I want to work on my project, and I want to release. It's gonna be pretty much 2 songs this month, but with around the 21st and April 1st, so it's gonna be a little tight. And I also have like a lot of homework. This is gonna be a rough week for homework. So I'm probably not gonna be able to stream again this month. I hope this update helped. But yeah, song coming out soon. I'm gonna look into making shorts, probably starting next week, and releasing 1 or 2 a week, and then releasing music videos. Not made by me anymore, which is gonna be nice. I can do After Effects, but I'm probably only gonna use it on the shorts because it takes too long, and I don't have the brain power or the time, unfortunately. So we're gonna play the smart game, guys. We're gonna play the smart game, and hopefully it pays off. We'll see. Hopefully more in summertime, but yeah, we'll have fun. We'll have fun. But I think I'm probably gonna call it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will start doing some stream preps and look into definitely streaming again in either April, but most likely May. Let's try to get a new model. I think that's a goal. Make some fun music, and plan for some fun games. You know, if you guys are down, I think we can have a lot of fun, you know? Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get some work done, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys take care. And yeah. Check out my next song, I guess. It was so nice. Nice to see you after so long. Can't wait for the next time. Very good update stream. Adios, Tayn. Adios. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I really do miss streaming. It's really refreshing to catch up with you guys, you know? I feel really good about that. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.
You wanna spark a flame? We're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started. Take your aim. You wanna spark a flame? We're playing games in your own. Watch the play, just getting started. Take your aim. You wanna spark a flame? Quit playing games with me. Come on and hold your ground and stand me up and prove it. Not gonna lie, you're pinging this round means who wins the line. Yeah, hope you don't mind, but I'm doubling down cause I'm betting so high. You think I am to blame? This is no single player game though. I hope you know it's your time to go. Wait, you're talking to me? This is like Battle of Packets in spite it is meant for me. This win I seek, but in the apex of a new moment in time.